Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Orly box color pass. Oh my goodness, I just had a brain fart. Color pass for the holidays. So this includes the new holiday 2021 collection. So I'm going to go through all the polishes in the collection and then the extra goodies that come in the color pass. And then I'm going to do some swatches and talk about the polishes a little bit more in depth. If you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's get started. Okay, so opening this up, this is what the card looks like. So this is the Momentary Wonders collection. So like every other collection, it comes with 6 polishes, and then the color pass comes with a couple extra goodies, possibly 1 or 2. So this season or quarter, the special goodies are a nail polish. This is one of the Orly breathable one-step manicure polishes. This is in the shade The Spice is Right, which is cute. It is like a brick red shade. And then this was pretty cool out of that plastic. The other gift is a hair clip. So look at that. It's one of these giant hair clips. I love these. That just brings me back to the 90s, actually. I used to have these in my hair all the time, and so did my mom. So it is pretty nice when we get something like this. This retails for $10, and the breathable nail polish retails for $9.99. And this is a Color Pass exclusive. So that is pretty cool. So if you do not know about Color Pass, it is a quarterly subscription that they do for all of their collections. So you get all 6 polishes in the collection plus some extra goodies, and you end up saving a bunch of money for each polish. And then you get special products like this, like a Color Pass exclusive nail polish. So I will leave that link down below if you are interested in purchasing. There are codes everywhere for $10 off. Definitely check out some other nail polish YouTubers or Instagram accounts that they might have discounts for Color Pass. Definitely check that out. I used a $10 off coupon, and I did the annual subscription, so you just pay a one-time fee for all 4 boxes, and it ends up being cheaper that way as well. So there are just multiple options, but definitely check it out. So now let's get into the polishes. It comes in this box right here. Like I said, it's the Momentary Wonders collection. Here are the 6 polishes. So pretty, very shimmery. So the first polish is Flight of Fancy, which looks like a chromy berry shade. Second one is Awestruck, which is also kind of chromy. Well, they all have similar finishes. So this looks like a lighter berry shade with some pinkish and orangey shifts in there, if you can see that. Third polish is Dancing Embers. So this is more of a orangey shade. You can see that shimmer in there as well. Next up is Touch of Magic. This one is pretty cool, actually. So this has multiple shifting shades. So you can see the purple and the green shift with that like orangey gold base. This one is really pretty. And then Whispered Love, which has similar shifts but different colors, obviously. These are gold with the green base with some yellow shifting, some blue in there depending on the lights, but that's gorgeous. You can see I still have my Halloween nails. I will be swatching these after I film, so you will see that in a bit. And then the last polish in the collection is Ephemeral. I think that's how you say it. So this is a very pearlized color. It is a little bit more gold than it's picking up on camera, but it has a gorgeous pearl finish with some shimmers in there with like a greenish purpley shift. This one's really pretty. This is probably going to be a topper. Possibly. This might be completely opaque. We will see. I have not tried these out yet. So like I said, I haven't done the swatches. So next we will do the swatches so I can show you how all of them apply and what they look like on my nails. And then we will talk about the polishes individually, but we're going to be talking about, not individually, then we're going to be talking about the polishes specifically. What is my favorite one? First impressions just from looking at the bottles, and then we can compare with what my favorite was while I was swatching. So let's get into the swatches. First up is Whispered Lore, and this is that like greenish, brownish base with some gold shift in there. And here is the first coat of it. It is actually thinner than I was expecting it to be. So it is a very thin and sheer formula, but you can see the glitters in there. It looks more of like a goldish on the first coat. And then here is the second coat. So it does darken it up a little bit, not too much, but it still darkens, but it looks darker in the bottle than it does on the nails. I tried to get it a little bit darker, but it doesn't get as dark as it is in the bottle. Next up is Awestruck, and this is the lighter berry toned chrome polish. And this is also lighter on the nails than it is in the bottle. So this is the first coat. It is a really nice formula. It is not too thin. It's like the perfect formula. And then on the second coat, it covers a little bit more. This dries kind of a demi matte because of that chromy finish. But here is the second coat. It covers completely in the second coat, and it just looks really beautiful if you like these types of polishes. Next is Touch of Magic, and this is that really sheer, pretty much clear base with some pinks and gold glitters, and you can see it's very sheer on the first coat. It is on the second coat too, actually, but you can just really see the glitters in there. Sorry about the second coat. I didn't realize it was blurry until afterwards, but the second coat covers a little bit better. And then we have Flight of Fancy, which is the darker berry chromy polish in the collection. And here is the first coat. It covers really nicely on that first coat. This has another really great formula. And spoiler alert, this is my favorite of the whole collection. It is just so beautiful. Here's the blurry second coat. It covers completely in that second coat, and it just looks so nice. It has a beautiful finish. It's shiny. It's so pretty. Then we have Ephemeral, which is the sheer base with the silvers and golds and like yellow shifts to it. So this is similar to Touch of Magic because it is very sheer and it just has the reflective and shifting glitters in there. So even on that second coat, it doesn't really cover completely. So I wouldn't personally wear this as a regular polish by itself, but I did test it out over black, which is what this is. So you can see the gold really comes out over the dark polish, which I thought was really pretty. I tried to get every piece of that black polish on my nails covered, and actually it was more difficult than I thought it would be, but I think it looks really pretty over the dark polish. Then we have Dancing Embers. This is the last polish of the collection, and this is a corally chrome polish, and this is more sheer than the other two polishes that are similar to this one in the collection. So that's the first coat, and then the second coat does cover completely, but it's still a little bit thinner than the other two polishes similar. These are kind of interesting. I have two favorites. So the first one is this Flight of Fancy. I just love these like deep purpley shades, but I love that it has like a pink undertone. This is like more magenta-y or plum. It's like magenta plum. And then I do really like this one, the Ephemeral. I don't know how to say that, but this one looks really fun. This, like I said, since I haven't used it, I don't know if it's going to be a topper or what. Let's just see what it looks like on my nail. Okay, so this might get opaque just from kind of testing it out. It definitely looks more goldish when I put it on my nails. But this might get to full opacity depending on how the coats are, but this might be a really pretty over polishes. So now that I'm saying this, and since I'm doing this before I swatch, maybe I will swatch this over darker polishes and see if that changes the undertone. Maybe if I do like a navy blue or a black to swatch this over, that would be really fun. So maybe I will do that. But first impressions, These two are my favorites, but we will see how the formulas are. If there's another one that ends up being my favorite after I swatch, because that does tend to happen depending on what the formula is like. So we will test those out. I will swatch them all for you, and you would have seen them already, but I will be doing that this week before this video goes up because I do still have my Halloween nails. So we will see if my thoughts change. But that is the whole winter collection and this quarter's Color Pass. I think that might have been my last one, and I don't think I have resubscribed yet, so I have to decide whether I'm going to do that. I'm kind of running out of space for nail polish, so maybe I will hold off and not purchase new polish until I get more space. We'll see. So this might be my last one for a while. But let me know if you guys subscribe to a Color Pass or if you want any additional information. But again, I have put the link down below in the description box so you guys can check it out on your own. But in my opinion, it is amazing. It is such a good deal, and I love Orly polishes. The formulas are usually really, really great. So I definitely 100% recommend it. But that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.